As the competitive nature of hip-hop goes, we, the hip-hop community, are ready to pick apart the super rap group, Migos, to determine who the best Migo is. Just like when we bombarded Outkast with questions on who they thought was a better rapper between the two, Andre 3000 eventually deferred to Big Boy, and when we egged on the Cardi and Nicki Minaj beef this past year for the best female talent. So now we're ready to tear apart this winning formula that is the Migos once and for all. If you've been following the Migos, you know the trio, made up of Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset, and they've been pumping out hits long before their national acclaim. Mixtapes like their No Label series between 2012 to 2014, Young Rich, Back to the Bando, and plenty others solidified their place in the game even before Drake gave them a cosign on Versace. In fact, Migos as a collective has been arguably the best rap group in the past decade. Their 2016 single Bad and Boujee hit #1 on the Billboard. Both of their studio albums, Culture and Culture 2, debuted at #1, and when you consider the Grammy nominations, sold out 54 Date Arena tour with Drake, appearances in N.B.A. promos, Netflix commercials, and Carpool Karaoke, it will be hard to find another group that's comparable. Now that they've gotten a pop status, it's only right that we find out who's the brains of the operation, right? But I don't think it's even a question. Offset is the best Migo, and it's not even close. The album title has yet to be announced, but it's been confirmed that Offset will be dropping his debut solo studio album in mid-December, making him the last of the three to explore solo waters, with Quavo's Quavo Honcho releasing in October and Takeoff's The Last Rocket arriving last month. But he doesn't need the album's release to have already blew past his cousins for the prime spot, and here's why. Offset already stands out the most in the group. The debate of who's the best Migo can be solved relatively easily, actually. When you match the three's best songs, bars, and hooks, the winner's apparent. Let's take their standout singles for example. Casper or Lost Memory is Takeoff's most successful single off his solo project, and while they're both a whole bop, I'm not even gonna lie, it pales in comparison to Offset, incorporating Ric Flair, the drip god himself. And while Quavo's Lamb Talk is decent, it was still underwhelming. We all expected more. When it comes to who delivers the best verse, it's usually between Offset and Takeoff, and that has rung true here as well. Takeoff's verse on I Get the Bag, which was featured on Gucci's Mr. Davis album, damn near was the best feature on the project, and Quavo's feature on Drake's Portland stole the show. But when we talk about Offset's feature on Gucci's song Met Gala, there is literally no comparison. The feature was an event, literally. Even when it comes down to the hooks, when Offset is edged out by Quavo, naturally so, being he is the man with the melodies, he barely loses. Bad and Boujee was the song of 2017, and arguably the song that propelled the Migos into the mainstream. And guess who found the beat and wrote the hook? Offset. Takeoff's hooks on Fight Night and T-Shirt are valiant honorable mentions as well. But come on, every Quavo hook is catchy. Not only is Offset the most distinguishable in the group, he's already had a better solo career out of the three. Disregarding his singles and features, Takeoff's debut album is the only body of work he's done separate from the Migos. This automatically puts him at a disadvantage to the others and weakens his resume for the best Migo. The real debate here is whose collaborative effort was better, Quavo and Travis Scott's Huncho Jack, which dropped in December of last year, versus Offset and 21 Savage's Without Warning, which also released in the latter of 2017. While one could argue that they're a toss-up, Pitchfork rated Offset's collab at an 8.0 and Quavo's at a 6.3, just for the record. What can't go without question though is Offset's knack for going berserk on his features. While Quavo chased the charts with appearances on Major Lazer, DJ Khaled, and One Direction's Liam Payne records, Offset just wanted to out-rap everyone. He jumped on Future and Young Thug's Patek Water and straight spazzed, helped in reviving Tyga's career, saved the ZZ song, and arguably had the best rap feature of 2017 on Gucci's Met Gala, and held his own down on Drake's No Complaints. Offset is a complete package to me, even with his recent split with his wife Cardi B, which some would even dare say is promotion for his album. He has the most personality in the group, and most importantly, he has the hits. Without Offset, the group would be bland. He is a better lyricist than Takeoff, and has proven to be capable of delivering catchy hooks just like Quavo. With a few points against them, Offset quite literally offsets the symmetry of his bandmates and elevates both of them with his best qualities. This has been a Hip Hop Madness original. Make sure to stay tuned and stay up to date on everything we got going on by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Hip Hop Madness and join the movement.